It's Monday 27th of July. We're at Tangarakau Gorge. There's a little bit to see and do here. It's on the Forgotten Highway, Marilyn. I have come on the Forgotten Highway and the scenery is just magical on this drive. It's a shocking road. There's lots of washouts and slippage. We had a tree on the road yesterday, thank you very much, on a blind corner that I was very nervous about, going right on the other side of the road to go around, but it was Sunday, so I guess they'll clean them all up today. But it's mainly farmland and really green, but they're not rolling hills, they're jagged, really jagged, and there's no flat land, very little flat land, and all the stock are grazing on the sides of these really steep hills. And there's they're quite large farmhouses and things, just eked into any flat land where they can. Very pretty vistas. And even when you get to the top and you look over, it's just those jagged hills as far as you can kind of see. Really vibrant colours, and then even when we got past that, you're in quite steep bushland like we've got here that just goes, there's the van over there, but just up the sides of mountains. It's just the ferns and the fern trees and moss, my goodness, thick massive mosses of whatever they are. And this is about 70 k's in to the Forgotten Highway that we've camped out. Took a bit to find flat land, even though that's not very flat over there. It's still, on a bit of a lean. And I've just had a little wander down to the bridge down the river there, and you can hear the river, but couldn't hear it very well in the vehicle last night. So we had a really good day yesterday doing the caving, and I'm so disappointed we didn't have a headlight, and I may even get a headlight and go back there. We had a look at kakahi. There's supposed to be more there and we couldn't find them, but I found out later it's a drive-in grove, so you just drive in your car under ledges or trees or something, and it has to be done at night, so we were never going to see them yesterday anyway. But this morning I think our first stop is some falls, the second highest falls in New Zealand. So I will get dressed and rouse the sleeping child and we'll head off and check that out. And this is Dampier Falls, the second highest waterfall in New Zealand. I think it's about 75 metres from top to bottom. And there's a lovely little walk in here. It's probably about 1 kilometre from where we parked the car. Except the only thing is the last bit was steps that went straight up, and it was all good coming down, but we got to go back up them suckers. Pretty cool. We're pretty high up here, up at Dampier Falls. This is the top viewing platform, and you walk down those stairs and more to get down to have a look at the whole waterfall, which is just stunning down that smooth rock. But as you can see, we're at the top of the mountains here, and it's about 15-20 k spur road off the Forgotten World Highway, and you drive up that high. We actually drove through the clouds because it was like a really dense cloud where we were camped at Tangaria something, and it was quite densely fogged and cloudy all the way, and we've actually driven up above it, and now it's just a gloriously sunny day. All we're going to do is wait for all the frost to lift and melt.